on the 15th of August, you saw the chairman of the Electoral Commission running like a thief to go and announce the results. And the bigger part of the commission is saying, no, these are not the results. The international community cannot condemn that kind of action. Why? Because they knew what was happening. It can only happen in Africa. It cannot happen in Europe. It cannot happen in the United States. It is only here is where the chairman of the Electoral Commission goes alone with the chairman of 7 commissioners. But he goes alone there to announce the results, and then they say he's the hero of the day, instead of saying he's the devil of the day. So we have a job to do. What options do you have? One of them is not surrender. Surrender is not in our vocabulary. We must say that, as we are saying, that the African democratization project must move on. There will be setbacks here and there. You've seen in other countries the military coups returning. The generals are coming back. They come back and they're being greeted with flowers by the population. What is it that has gone wrong? We know what has gone wrong in some of our African countries. But that does not mean that we surrender. We must just regroup and move on. Because Africa has great potential. The richest continent in terms of resources is also the poorest. Why? Because true African democrats who believe in Africa and using African wealth for the benefit of the African people have not been able to get power to do so. And the international monopoly capital is not comfortable. When you're talking about making Kenya a manufacturing hub to supply the whole of the Eastern and Central African region, those people are not happy with you. That is the language they don't want to hear. When you're talking about beneficiation, value addition to local raw materials, so that you don't export bauxite, you export aluminum products. You don't export copper ore, you export copper products, including cables. You don't export iron ore, you export steel. You don't export coffee seeds, you talk processed coffee, and so on and so forth. That is going to competition against international monopoly capital. And that is the problem that we are going through. That is the reason why they don't want us to go in there. But we cannot forever remain servants of international monopoly capital. Africans must rise up. And there is a solution to this. Those stooges don't look at this, what's happening here. Basically, stooges have been used. But if this does not work, this other one will work. And we know what will work. That's why we are saying that, comrades, there's still work to do. It is work in progress. Comrades must come together, gather together and move forward. Victory is coming. Victory is certain. We have a right. When those days when the land was more fierce, the lion had the claws and the teeth to bite. We were able to confront that lion. Now we have got Simba Kibogoyo. We will move on. We will move on as a people of Kenya. And I'm certain that eventually the people of Kenya will succeed. Those days, we stood up against Nyayo. And you remember we were singing, Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, oh nipigwe teke. nipeleke jela, rudi nyuma unifungwe jela, nipeleke shimo, nipeleke Naivasha, hata Nyayo waseme, hata Nyayo waseme, hata Nyayo waseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Hata Nyayo waseme, hata Nyayo waseme, hata Nyayo waseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Comrade power. Aluta continua. Aluta continua. I now have the pleasure to do the book launch.
Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Mandera tuingie kwa siasa nzuri, kwa siasa nzuri. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutafika kwa siasa nzuri, kwa siasa nzuri. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri, tukomboe Afrika na wananchi wote. Tutasonga kwa siasa nzuri. Okay, take over.
Baba, viva comrades, viva! Power to the liberators, power! Forward with the liberation struggle, forward! Comrade Baba, yeah, I have a pleasure. You know, this is a liberated space, and I celebrate that I'm among the youngest comrades, your offsprings, and we thank you, Baba, we celebrate you. And thank you, Comrade Odorongwen, for giving us a pleasure to learn about our history. As you know, my name is Ruth Mombi. I'm the mother of the nation, the daughters from Mount Kenya, and we want to do a small ritual. Tukiwa hapa, we have all agreed that the struggle must continue. And the struggle will only continue if we drink from the wisdom, the cup of wisdom, and the energy, positive energy, the power, the intelligence, and the resilience, and the resistance that Baba, you have always showed. And on this honor, before we start our ritual, while Baba was talking, I was like, why can't we have a Raila Odinga fellowship for young cadres to understand, to be grounded ideologically? Because what I've come to realize that we have learned fools in Africa who don't know about their struggle, who don't know about their heroes. So it's time as Africa, it's time as Kenyans, we must know our struggle and we must know who our real heroes are. And Baba is among our heroes. And I was also sent by the young cadres, they are here. They want to come and pay a courtesy visit to you, Baba, if you allow. We want to drink in a circle with you from the cup of wisdom. And it is my honor to invite Betty. You have to light Baba's candle. I'll also invite Mama Wahukara She taught me to be proud of who I am. I forgot to say I'm a Kikuyu woman, an African Kikuyu woman. From Mama Wahu, I also want to invite Mheshimiwa tafadhali, because we are building this struggle. It's about continuity of the struggle. Kindly come. Nosim, you represent us as the young cadres. Kindly come over.
Niombe walioitwa tujaribu kufanya kwa upesi kidogo.
Yeah.
Ili tusonge.
Betty, can you light Baba's candle?
As we light this candle, I want us to go deep inside and tell ourselves that may the fire of revolution never go off. We are here because there are many people, but specifically there are those who came before us. So I light these candles in respect of those who came before us, in honor of the fight, in honor of the strength they had, that our strength be renewed. Thank you. Mombi.
Mama Wahu, light your candle from Baba.
Niombe tupige makofi mazuri wakati hiyo inaendelea. Na bandi ya marshals mukiendelea kwa umbali.
Comrade Dodo also follow suit. Mheshimiwa. No sim, no sim.
Those in the audience, may I request you stand up and hold up your candle high. Tuimbe kwa pamoja wanapoimba kifungu cha mwisho. Asante sana.
Amba, 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 amba. Viva, comrades, viva! Viva, comrades, viva! Forward with the revolution, forward! Nataka kuambia, hiyo flame imetoka kwa baba, ikikuja kwa kila mmoja wenyu. It means you are sending a message to our tormentors. Let them know the revolution has only been delayed. Revolution inakuja. Na hiyo flame, let's keep that fire burning. Father showed us the way. Baba alituonyesha njia. Na sisi tufuate njia. Tusitoke ama tulegalege. Tukae katika hiyo njia baba alituonyesha. Viva baba, viva! Forward with baba ideology, forward! Forward with revolution, forward! Thank you.
Asante. Na ningeomba usaidie kushika hiyo. Na ili tumalize hafla hii rasmi, niombe bendi itupe wimbo wa taifa itakayoashiria mwisho wa hafla ya siku ya leo. Marshall's Band, wimbo wa taifa.